Either berries, welcome to Master and EUS playing with a Kaiser. Playing Nami support, obviously. Up against a Lucian Karma. Kind of sniped away the Nami pick. Away from the Lucian. That could have been a potential 2v2 that we could have played against there. That wouldn't have been too fun. Oh, that Karma missed. Just pretty simple mantra Q though. Gonna miss out on a minion though. Yeah, it's a shame the Kaiser was too far away then. If she closed that gap up more, the Lucian would have taken quite a bad trade there. Top myself up here. Yeah, the start of this lane phase is just going to be annoying. It's a Karma, so it's always going to be annoying. It's like again, it's just like the Kaiser's really slow to acknowledge that the Lucian's pushing up into my kind of like area. Like the retaliation is like really slow.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Take like a back position here. Okay, it's another mantra miss there. This Karma's having a little bit of a bad day.
My people are counting on me. Focus.
Got Ionia on his way. Stand in the brush for vision. Okay, cool. Surprised that Lucian didn't try and flash the bubble, but I think the Lucian probably would have died. Ionia's snowball would have followed that up. I don't know who that is, Luigi, but is that a good thing? I mean, aren't we all related in some form or shape or way, right? But anyway, positive start. It's always good to see. I've also seen a lot of Shens do well topside. I don't understand what the Shens are lately, but they seem to be not only really tanky, but also deal obscene amounts of damage.
Ride upon the waves.
Let's see if we can help out this a little bit here. Yeah, that could have been a nice double bubble. Okay. Oh. Kind of wasted using my E on the Pantheon. I didn't realize he was just going to bail that quickly. What are we doing? Is this worth it? Yes, it is. Okay. What a mess the start is, though. Okay, Shen did lose the 1v1 this time. Ionia should be fine to finish that off. Oh yeah, maybe? Luckily that bubble connects, but I fear for Kaiser's life here. Oh, that W connecting was actually kind of lucky. Karma's already level 5, that's gross. He's dead. I don't know if the Karma did a mantra W there, but if that second part of the W went off, the Ionia would have died and the Karma would have survived. I need to find a reset. Okay.
Sure
I was just complimenting that Shen, and then he's just died twice back to back pretty quickly. Damn it. Last time I gave anyone a compliment.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Pretty sure the Tribrush area or somewhere in that river just got watered. Oop. That's the biggest misclick in history. I accidentally healed myself there instead of the Kaiser. They're gonna be in that brush. Like, if I was them, I'd rat in that bush so hard.
There's always
Okay. Oh, well, they ratted in a different brush. No, I can't do anything to stop it. Well, that sucks. Maybe we can do something here though. He might have dashed there, I'm not entirely sure. Okay.
Quit flopping around.
This Pantheon does need to be a bit careful about his life. So there's a Kane in our jungle right now. And it ain't Harry. But football joke.
People and their air.
Link up back up with the Kaiser. Let's turn that like smolder in the bot lane. Lucian's mid. Need someone to go bot here. Kaiser just went a tiny bit too early. I was just out of range. Oh well. I think if the Kaiser waited maybe half a second, I would have been in E range for her.
Ride upon the waves.
What's this, Daniel?
Ew, whale breath.
Enemy killing spree.
You know you're right, Bizzle. Nice.
Better now. Swim against the current.
Been here all day and it's time? Okay. I'm gonna time you out. And if you don't become normal after that timeout, I'm gonna ban you.
We are
I
all
can't
times the
risk
open.
recalling that. Nunu's here too. My Nunu is in Narnia. My Nunu is 1v3 right now. 1v4, never mind.
I will see my home again.
Yeah.
Ally has been slain.
Oh, the killer's lyrics? Okay. Hey, Chrome.
Sure as the tides.
Can't really do much about this. Oh, that's a good bubble. This has been a messy game since it started.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Oh, that would have been a double bubble too.
My people are camped faultless.
Shame Nunu guessed the wrong way then. Top's actually struggling now. I definitely cursed that Shen, my bad.
There's always
Can't
another
really
way.
leave the Nunu alone like that though.
Never falter.
Quit flopping around.
Been a really weird game. I was kind of considering maybe like roaming up to top to help the Shen, but there's so much happening on the bot side of the map all the time. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think helping the Shen's gonna equate to too much now.
Feet are strange.
Smolder was heading up towards top, which means Kane could be in our jungle. That's like perfect CC there for me. Yeah.
Never
Mantra W's a bit cringe.
Ride
An
upon the
enemy
waves.
has been slain.
Mantra W heals for a lot if you're able to get both the tether and the... Oh come on, I didn't get that. If you had to summarize main changes over the last year, what would you deem? The first theme is right. More important to someone returning.
Swim against the current.
Main changes. 1 second, let me just think about that for a sec. I mean, the main changes are like the grub changes and the Attican. Those are the two main map change thingies. Overall, apart from that, they haven't really changed a massive amount, to be honest. I guess also Nexus turrets respawning doesn't affect too many games, but that as helps potential comebacks be easier. She doesn't have ult. So Nexus turrets can respawn. I think that's probably, like, weirdly, probably wouldn't have been on many people's heads, but I think that's actually the biggest impact one. Because there are definitely games where, like, you just literally couldn't leave your base because you only had inhibs to protect. Whereas the fact that you can have the 2 turrets come back in is
Sure as the tide.
be pretty invaluable. I think I've definitely won like a couple of games because the turrets respawned. What are you doing?
I'll find my path.
Jesus.
An enemy has been slain.
Leave it alone.
My people are
I said you leave it alone. Okay, fine. The dragon up again in 10 seconds.
another way.
Never falter.
What are you doing? This is awkward, there's nowhere to ult. Ow, okay, now I might have to ult. Yeah, now we do.
People and their air.
I think we can try something with this. This is such an awkward fight. There's no one to bubble. Friend will keep an eye on this Kane. Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't really contest that better.
Never falter.
Yeah, they played that quite well. They used their vision quite well. Like the Smolder got a really nasty bit of poke off there when he was popped out of that brush. Like the best kind of engage we can do is like Pantheon channeling his ulti and then Shen ulting on top of him at the same time. That would be like a really good way to engage.
On the waves.
Okay, Team Flash. I mean, we're gonna get pushed in quite heavily in both mid and bot. There's a lot of people up to top there.
Your turret has been destroyed.
You'll see my home again.
Kai's gonna try and answer the Smolder bot 1v1. Smolder should be stronger though, since he's had solo XP and farm. It's a mid lane Smolder.
We are all tied to the ocean.
Nice work.
Maybe we could look at something on this turret.
Sure as the tides.
That control ward's gonna go, I think. Maybe not, they're not sure where Nunu is. But this fight's a little bit... yeah. Atikan just spawned, it's a really bad time for Pantheon to die. Guess we're giving up Atikan then.
An enemy has been slain.
My people are counting on me.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I don't know why he's pinging, like the Nunu is spam pinging us. Like the fact that he's gone to top has opened up the entire bot side of the map where there's an Atikan. Yeah, they didn't like that Nunu macro at all. I'm actually surprised. Okay, they haven't done Atikan. I'm surprised they didn't do it. They were all down here.
People and their air. Quit flopping around.
There's also a dragon spawning now. This Nunu is still playing top. I can't go down there. This...
Focus. An enemy has been slain.
Ride upon the waves.
I don't know where. Whoever was just bot, was it Britain?
Never falter.
appreciating these little roundabout things we're doing. Just like it's taking so long for this newness to be on this bot side of the map. It's mental. Ribbon is deleting my Kaiser right now. Yeah. Can't get out of that. That was something. That was something for sure. Hey, Sugio. Yeah, the main objective here is that we need to peel the Kaiser, but
We are all tied to the ocean.
I'm gonna need help with that. We've got stuff like Shen ulti and Shen taunt that potentially needs to be used. She was just free to do whatever she liked there. I didn't have my ulti either because I'd used it to disengage from mid against the Lucian Karma.
Swim against the current.
Yeah, the Nuni's been macro playing really badly the last 10 minutes. I don't know if he's raging or what, but his overemphasis on topside has been super strange, especially when the Shen hasn't been doing well, and it's a Shen. Like, you don't need to babysit the Shen. It's his job to try and just use his ulti to help out on a fight across the map.
My quest beckons.
Like, we have two globals and I'm pretty sure we're not using either of them properly right now. This Nunu is absolutely obsessed with chasing this Riven.
Sure as
Okay,
the
there's a Baron in 30 seconds. Can we do something about that then? This Nunu drift is insane.
My people are counting on me.
That is Baron in 10 seconds. Wait, why are we chasing? Why don't we just look at doing Baron? Smolder's dead for like 20 seconds. We could force a TP, and if they got the TP, then Shenron gets bot. Or, like, there's so much things that we can do with that, and we're just not doing anything with it.
People and their air.
Kaiser needs to get out of them.
I still hear the song of the sea.
Literally, like, DPS Shen build with the Flicker Blade.
Flip flopping around.
Pantheon is now ulting bot. Ribbon's gonna start taking top sides. We need to go and move over and answer that.
Ride upon the waves. Ew, we're stronger together.
This is... Okay, good mop up there from the Kaiser. That was something alright though. For the Kaiser guard. bit not more normal, yeah. I don't know if it's the same Kaiser from the last game we had, but the last Kaiser that we just played with came into the chat and he had the stream up listening. You could hear my complaints about the Umbral, Glaive, Shadow Flame, Kaiser build doing late damage.
Feet are strange.
I don't like my position here. I need some teammates, man. May we have some teammates, please? I don't like the positioning of Kaiser right now. We're trading Dragon Soul here? Or mid lane push? Pantheon doesn't have TP. He has ult, but... They're panicking all over the place now, their team, because of that mid lane push. Don't bring it to me! Tried to predict his dash. Just lost those two people down mid now though.
Sure as the focus.
It's gonna be their dragon. Okay, well they have no jungle now. I got ulti in 3. This is rough there, isn't it? My ult helped the Nuni there a little bit. Lucian's dead. This is wild what's happening right now. Trying to heal him. Come here, come here, come here. Okay, ended up being okay. How the hell did we turn that around? Okay, that shouldn't have worked. The thing about ult was pretty damn good there because it not only peeled off the Riven there initially, but it cut 2 people at the back there, the Lucian and whoever else it was, the Karma or the Smolder. No way. You kidding? I should help the team. This is stupid.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I might wait in base for 40 gold. But yeah, that dragon fight was completely illegal. There's no reason why we should have won that. Oh well, enemy team's problem, not mine, I guess.
Ride upon the waves.
Gotta get up here as quickly as we can. I might be in a bit of trouble here. Karma goes down. Nice stubby snipe from the Kaiser there. Okay. This reminded me of observation about bad habits being rewarded and reinforced in League. Yeah, I mean it's just the same in anything there, right? Like if you unknowingly do something bad and then get and you get a good outcome out of doing such bad thing, then you're more likely to then do that bad play and then not really understand why it's a bad play afterwards. I don't think that play in the dragon though had anything to do with that though. It was more like we had to try and defend the dragon with our lives, otherwise they would get soul. So it was like enemy team messed up in terms of going for that objective with a player advantage. So yeah. Okay. GG's. That was an okay game. Am I grinding for Challenger or Grandmaster? Neither. I'm just playing League to play League. I have no aspirations in League anymore. I haven't really for the last few years. I mainly just play League to play League. Yeah. I'm not good enough for Challenger, I don't think. And even if I was from when I used to be Challenger, it's just, I don't know, it's just too stressful. So yeah, I used to think like being Challenger equals more viewers on Twitch and stuff, and more people more likely to watch your content. But I think honestly, once you get past once you're in Diamond, most people don't really overly care too much what rank you are. In my experience, at least anyway. So yeah, I'm just trying to play League to have fun. Crazy, huh?